can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense pressing up the field, hoping to start a drive here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Brewer. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hold on a minute, y'all. I need to put my controller on charge. Alright, we're good now. Sorry about that, y'all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes the catch downfield. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to 32. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. And the back gets the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We're going to throw it on third and very long. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Send the back in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To throw, it's Parker. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball down but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The pocket breaking down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
It's a quick grab. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking downfield, it's Parker. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
The Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo. An inside give now from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback keeps the football. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Back to throw. It's Parker. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Drive now backed up at the 15. The offense will take their first time out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. Here comes the bunch formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even... They were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Brewer. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback
cannot escape it. Down he goes.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. Back-to-back sacks, and this home crowd is going berserk for this third and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff. Gets past the tackler into open space now. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throw to the running back in the flat. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that completion. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Hang on here. Got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the back. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. No huddle now for the offense. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Extending the play now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go.